Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today will be my very first Plan With Me video for the week of March 16th through the 22nd, and today I am going to be planning in my mini on the go. I use a horizontal preferably. So we're just going to get started. The stickers I already have in here were things that I had already pre-planned well over a month ago, before I kind of decided to kick off my YouTube channel. So I did have a horizontal sticker. It was a wrong sticker, and I decided that that's not the layout I wanted to go because, you know, today's the first day of spring for this day, and then the 17th we have St. Patrick's Day. I just didn't feel it went well. So I decided to peel it off. I had already whited this part out, and as I peeled it off, there's still some sticker residue, and I kind of peeled up the page, but whatever, I'm going to fix it. So we're just going to go ahead and get going, and obviously when I white it out here, the page itself says do all the things, but you know, I got rid of that because that was showing through the sticker at the time. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for this layout, excuse my dust, I decided that we're going to go with the flowers, use some colorful boxes from Colorful Boxes, the 924 book, and then to cover up this mess that I made, I decided to pull something from the horizontal layout itself, the book. So when I was flipping through, I was thinking, you know, these stickers are very spring-like, they're cute. My favorite color is yellow, so I thought that would be appropriate. And like I said, I had already done this one, and I'm just going to leave the shamrocks there. If they're not really going with it, I will attempt to peel them back off, but the gold foil St. Patrick's Day sticker will stay. So let's get right to it. So, and you'll probably hear some noise, which the noise will be, it's my furnace. Actually, you know, turning off and on. I am in the Midwest in the suburbs of Chicago, so it's still chilly today. But yeah, so like I said, my office is in the basement. My wonderful fiance, he actually built me an office in our basement. We live in a duplex, and he kind of got tired of my stuff because I have a lot of stuff. And since I've recently been into happy planning, he was like, oh my gosh, no. So actually I asked him for space in the basement when we moved here, and he built me this little office space, and he has been amazing about it. He's a very, I can do this type of guy. Very handy, and I love that about him. So I have this area down here to myself. Finding the time is not always the easiest, because we do, between the two of us, have 5 kids. So, okay. And if you hear any little squeaking or rustling, we also have 8 guinea pigs. So, they tend to make their noise as well. We decided to get some pets, and my fiance is not a fan of dogs. I am allergic to cat dander, so we opted to simply go with something small. And we started with 2 guinea pigs that we got. Actually, I think I'm going to cover this up here because I don't need it to show. We got 2 guinea pigs from a couple out this area where the wife had advertised that they took them in because people were basically going to set them free out their door. Almost like, oh my goodness. So she wasn't having it, so she took them in temporarily, but she already had enough of her own, and her husband had allergies, so we actually went and picked 2 out of the 5 that they were fostering. And I honestly didn't know of the types of breeds. I always thought there was the short-haired, and then I thought there was the ones that look like they just woke up out of bed. And those were the two that I picked. The two that look like they just got out of bed. And then one was kind of tugging at my heart a little bit because they had been basically, a couple of them had came from the same home and had been integrated together. This might be too big. So we went back and got a third. So we had our 3 ladies, and that's not too bad. We're going to leave it for now. And then on Sweetest Day last year, my fiance took me to our local Humane Society, and I adopted another female. And we integrated her into the group. And then I couldn't help myself. We went back a couple months later and got a set of sisters. So, and then one of them actually came pregnant, which we did not know. And pardon me, that beeping. I do wear an insulin pump, so you might hear that occasionally in my videos. But one came pregnant, we had no idea. So we kept the baby, and then luckily she was female. And then a friend of mine from high school was looking for someone to take in their 2 because they just couldn't, between his job and his girlfriend's job, they just could not dedicate the time to take care of them, and guinea pigs are pretty high maintenance. So after some talking to the fiance and kind of getting him on board, we took in 2 more. And then, unfortunately, one of the 2 sisters did pass away. We think she had a stroke. So, that's how we got 8. And they're all female. So, they cannot breed unless we want them to. And because of my obsession, they are all named after Harry Potter characters. Female Harry Potter characters. So, let's see here. What should I do that one? I'll go with this one. So we have a Ginny, a Molly, a Luna, a Hermione. We'll put this one. We'll go there. A Minerva, a Hedwig, a Sprout, and a Fleur. Did I name them all? Was that 8? Maybe not. I don't know. And then the one that did pass away, her name was Tonks. So, well, it's looking kind of cute. This is a little too green for my liking, but I think I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to let that one go. Let's see here. Throw another pink one. And I am a fan of cutting stickers to make them fit. It does not scare me. So, because I love to be able to repurpose stickers after I've cut them and, you know, continue them around the spread, especially in my mini. And I just love how it just looks like they're kind of creeping onto the page. Put that there. So, I know this is just a little bit, oops, a little bitty piece of a leaf, but if I can pick this up off my desk, I will use it. So, but yeah, I just love the look that it gives. And like I said, on the mini, because my mini is just pretty much, like I said, it's my on the go, and it's not full on filled out like my daily. So there we go. It's actually really cute. I'm wondering if I should just do another one here in this corner maybe, because I have yellow, pink over here, and I don't have any like blues. Let's just go with one more big one. Well, I don't want to take up too much Thursday because I do have that big piece. So what if I just do it more so on the side? That kind of works. Obviously there's my layout from last week. I used the Squad Goals? Squad Life. Oh, I got them mixed up. The first one that came out, the one that was mostly purple, that's the one that I used for last week's spread. Okay. And then I honestly do not have a ton happening in my life like this week, and that's obviously because of everything that's been going on, and it's so unfortunate. I'm gonna have to say that one for another time. I personally work in this food service industry. I'm actually a barista, and we were just told this past weekend about how much we are like kind of shutting down, and yeah, I like that. Our hours have not been cut, but there's going to be some changes, and it's kind of odd considering like how much the company I work for strives on like customer connections and encourages that sort of thing. Actually, I'm just going to leave that one for another time as well. So I have not been to work since the announcement was made, so I'm actually quite interested to see how this will go for us and how the shifts run. I can't imagine it would be terrible, so just a little different. Oh, those are super pretty too. So actually what I should do first is pull out my little trusty paper here that tells me what is happening for each day. So I do pull out various pages from that have, like this one here came from one of the first books. I honestly could not tell you which one. And I use these, and then I use some of the other ones as my bullet points. So I don't think I have any handy to show. Oh, yes I do. They're all right here. These, I use all these. Oh, and then my holidays. But I use these as bullet points. So instead of thumbing through the books, I actually just keep them out and keep them handy so I can use them as I please. So, and this one, since it's floral, I think I'm just going to stick with these little asterisk looking pieces for my bullet points for this one. So, let's see here. Do I have anything Monday? Let's see. Well, I have bill due. I do have an appointment on Tuesday. Let's see, what color should we start with? I don't want to do pink and I don't want to do green. How about we go with purple? Tuesday, we have to go pay for the gazebo for our wedding. I am engaged, obviously. So my fiance and I are going to go pay for the gazebo. We paid for the venue, and then we decided that it's in our local park district, and they do have an outdoor area with a gazebo. It's super pretty. And we're decided to go ahead and pay for that, so we need to make that happen. Okay, so I have a conference call on Monday. So we're just going to go with the pink. Okay. here on the 20th is my fiance's payday. We're just gonna do some green. So, okay, so there's that. And then first day of spring I have already marked off. Let's see, we have pink, purple. What can fit down here? I'll probably have to do another pink because there's lots of yellow and turquoise. My cousin's wife's birthday is that day. I'll go ahead and just put a turquoise down. We have an appointment that day as well. Okay, so I'm not liking this green here. That's the only green that I'm gonna attempt to tolerate. So we're gonna peel that up. And I'm just gonna put another pink one down, it's fine. So there's that. Let's see here. Saturday we have, oh, I also work Friday night. Hello. Okay. So there's that. And then I work Sunday morning. So I'll put a purple one down. I'm kind of all over the place with my days. I just kind of write them in as we go throughout the week, and I probably should, on the paper that I write things on that I get ready to transfer, I should definitely probably put them in order, but I just kind of don't, so I'm kind of all over the place. And I think, let's see here. I think I have something else this day. I do have to look that up, but we're just going to put another one there. Okay. And then for small bills that are due, I honestly like to use little boxes just to kind of keep them completely separate. And for that week, it looks like I have 4. I've never used this box. Ooh, those are cute. The little, so they don't take up too much space, because I kind of overdid it on the flowers. So those are really pretty. And I can just write them in. Yeah, we're going to use these. Okay. So I already did pink. Let's do purple here. Oh, they're not terribly huge. I love it. Okay. So we're going to put this one here. If you see my big head, I apologize. I have horrible vision. So I have to get close to the paper occasionally. So this is a little new for me, having it at a distance. It might not seem that it's far away from my body, but it's far enough away for me. So on the 19th, oh, I have a bill on the 19th and I have hardly any room. Okay, so I will be right back because I am being paged by my children. Alright everybody, sorry. I know it didn't do anything for you guys, but I had to take about 10 minutes. I was being paged. My youngest, who is 22 months, she needed a nap. So my response, same baby girl, same. Okay, so we're back to it. I had just said, I think, that I don't have a ton of space here, but I'm actually just going to make it work and put it right there for the next bill that is due. And I did the purple. I don't have a lot. I should have done, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, right? No. Okay, we're just going to go with pink. Okay. We'll put it in this Yahoo Joker right there. Okay, that works. And I don't normally do, I noticed personally myself, I tend to favor the clear stickers over the paper ones. something about how neat they look, and as opposed to these, you know, they kind of cut the lines out, which is odd to me. Sorry, I have lotion on my hands. I just put some on before I came back. My hands are feeling quite dry. But this is pretty because I love the colors in this one. But yes, moving on. Sorry. So then I have another bill due on the 20th and then the 21st. So let's put... Do I have any other? Yeah, I do have more colors. I have yellow. Oh, I already have yellow there. But you know what? I'm going to put yellow for the bill that's due on the 21st. Let's put it kind of over here, I guess. So, is that even straight? Looks alright to me. Okay. And then for the 20th, let's go. Oh, those are pretty too. Let's see. We'll just go with another purple. Actually, I'm kind of not digging this dark purple. Okay. Oh, almost lost some paper. So we're going to put that baby back. And then I'm going to go a couple sheets up. And we're going to go to the lighter ones. I wish there was more of an in-between, but there is not, so that's okay. So there's one. And then we'll just set this one right there. So yeah, okay. And then, oh, I wanted to put some type of a quote here. But it's spring, so I want something light and cheery. Let's see. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love it. Be a good human. Ugh. Everybody. Yep. Hey, it's okay. This one. I love the yellow. Love it. So, I just hope it fits. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I'm not really loving this, but I'm not hating it, so I'm just going to leave it. I tend to put something down for like little holidays, like their own special sticker. Normally I try to coordinate around it, but I just wasn't feeling the green. And like I said, it is, everybody knows, first day of spring. This one I actually cut from one of the holiday books, and it said, it was a seasonal book, one of the original seasonal books, and it said spring bucket list, but I remember cutting spring off here. And this one came from, I don't know which book, but I know a ton of books have these in the gold foil. And this too, I believe, also came from a seasonal book. So, okay, so we're going to go with this. Let me put this in to my planner here. So I personally prefer to use a divider. So I do use a clear dashboard in here, and I took the old school alphabet book, put a colorful box, put weekly on here so that it's good to go for me. This is it. So I love this planner in yellow. So I did actually, it came with black discs, and I swapped out the black mini discs for yellow ones. So, okay, so there we go. So I hope you liked my very first video. Please go gentle on me. If you want to see some more, please hit that subscribe button. And hope to see you guys soon. And then I will have another video for you guys very shortly. Thanks, guys.